The most important question in your life is, does the God exist or not? Because the answer of this question has the biggest impact over you. So because it's the most difficult question that you can ask yourself, we're supposed to respect the opinion of the people, whatever they choose to answer. If you choose to say that there is no God, you need to understand how this changes your life. What kind of things you rely to if there is no God? Are you going to rely to yourself completely? Are you going to rely to the society, the rules? Are you going to rely to constitution in the country, about the moral aspect, and about the ability to understand what is right and wrong, and what is good or not? In this case, sometimes it's so difficult. Maybe you rely to yourself plus what the constitution say to be a good person and citizen, or maybe you rely to the family, or you rely to another thing. But also in every case, you see how society changed, the world changed year by year, especially the last decade. Every year, the mentality of the people changed, and the criteria about what is good and what is bad, what is right, what is wrong, also changed. There is no fundamental, completely sure criteria that cannot be judged again and reconsidered again. So in this case, if you believe there is no God, you need to rely on yourself mostly, and you need to understand that you need a kind of strategy how you can survive in this life, and what you're going to trust or to rely to. But ask yourself, can you rely to yourself completely? Is it possible you to have wrong decisions and to consider the things in the wrong way? Is it? Or you are always right? Think about that. I'm not sure that you are always right. Many times you find yourself on the wrong side, right? About the people, about the life, about how you see the values in the life, or you can reconsider again and again your criteria, because society, the life changed here on the earth. If you choose another side, that there is God, so how this impact your life? What do you think? You probably think if there is God, you will lose your individuality because you rely and follow everything that God says. But think about, do you think that everything is from God? That every single decisions God makes to you, for you? No, really. Yes, there are plenty of things, situations and decisions that you can take yourself. Even to believe in God, you need to decide to accept or not. If there is a God, you believe that there is a source, eternal source, that can help you during your life with guidance and to give you strong criteria that never change what is right and wrong, what is good, what is bad, what is positive or negative. You can have eyes to see beyond what is obvious, and you stick to rules, you stick to the ability given from God, and still you have your individuality. You have so many things because you're creator of your life. in order making decisions, in order learning skills that you prefer, and so on. So the consideration if you believe in God you lose yourself, it's not correct. You're still a person, you still do mistakes, you still do your decisions for everything, even to be against God. But you prefer to follow God because you want stability. You need source, eternal source, to keep you on the right direction and to work for you, even subconsciously, that you don't know how. If you believe in God, you're sure that the values that you have, they are eternal. They will not change with the next government. They will not change when you go to the next community. They will not change for you when you change your status into life, the periods into life. So basically, you have a security, basic level that is constant. You see how important it is to choose one side or another side, to choose if there is a God or there is no God. And in this meaning, to choose how much the God to change my life or to support my life, and how much efforts I need to create my life based on myself or community or another kind of values, if there is no God. If you choose one or another way, another path, you change your life drastically, and the change is beyond everything. The change is beyond your status, the change is beyond mental wealth, the change is beyond your logic. There are so many things that can say what is the difference between someone who believes in God and someone who doesn't believe in God. But the thing is, this question is the biggest question in your life. You need to make a decision, but you need to respect the decision of others. Because everyone, doesn't matter what believe or not, supposed to be a person who you can be friend with, colleague, or you can have a work with this person. If you're a believer, you're supposed to understand that there is a free will. Everyone has a free will to accept God or not. In this case, also, you know that every single person is created by God. So they should respect each other. So basically, this question doesn't have to split people into two completely different societies that never stand each other in the right way. They always have to respect themselves, but they need to continue the dialogue